We got approached by the Eisteddfod and asked if we could do something as a community group. So I sat down with Craig initially, who's the chairman of the club, my partner in crime. We started throwing ideas around, and the one that we kept coming back to is, there's such a focus on poetry and creativity within the Eisteddfod that maybe creating a poem was the right way to go, really. So the workshop we've done here today is literally getting people just to think about what the club means to them, and it would be different for everyone. So, I discussed with them how my view as the founder of the club was going to be different to, for example, Kentus, who's only going into his second season at the club. And it was really fascinating to see as we were going through the way the club is to everyone and what it represents to everyone, how these common themes come out, whether you're the founder of the club who's been here for 10 years or a guy who's been here for 8 months. There's still these common themes coming through, so it shows that perhaps, this absolutely was the right idea to do, because it's made people really evaluate what the club is. And the one thing that came out here as a football club is there's very few mentions of football when people have discussed what the club means to them. And a lot of clubs claim to be a family. We never do. What we can claim is we are a community, and this poem absolutely reflects that.
Fel rhan o'n prosiect gyda'r Eisteddfod, dyn ni'n achwilio I straeon diddorol iawn o gwmpas yr Eisteddfod. Un o'r rhai enwoca ydy stori Heddwyn, a mae yna link i'r stori Heddwyn yma yn Wrecsam cyffredinol, oherwydd dyma'r lle ola, mae'n debyg, oedd Heddwyn yn sefyll ar tir ei wlad cyn iddo fynd i'r Litherland ac wedyn ymlaen i Gwlad Belg I ymladd yn y Pryfel. Yn anffodus, ddaru Heddwyn cael ei farw pan oedd o draw fyna, ond ddaru o ennill y cadair yn 1917 yn Eisteddfod Genedlaethol y cadair enwog.
So I'm Evrah Rose, I'm a local poet and I'm also a trustee of Bellevue, and I've basically been tasked to curate a poem of the players' voices, their experience of Bellevue and how they feel about the club in terms of the club's ethos and identity. The word community and home comes up a lot, and I think that speaks volumes about the club. It just shows how welcome everybody feels, regardless of their background, where they're from, what language they speak. They have a home at the club and they feel welcome, they feel safe. And a lot of them are stipulated about the confidence that they've developed over time, the passion that they've got to, I guess, play as a team regardless of the result as well. So it's very telling about how beautiful and important the club is for Wrecsam in general. When I think of the Eisteddfod, you think of dancing, of rhythm, of drums, of literature, of community, of togetherness. And I think curating a poem with Bellevue, with the ethos, meeting the Eisteddfod, there's no match more perfect. The Eisteddfod for Wales culturally is so important to showcase the language and what we're truly about as a nation. But also we're a very welcoming nation, we're an open nation. And if you feel Welsh, you are Welsh. And that's why clubs like Bellevue are so important, why the Eisteddfod is so important, and collaborating with both to create such a special film about a magical club, there's nothing better than that.
Bellevue FC, I would describe it as a melting point of different nationalities and culture, where there is mutual respect. Players and their families are well respected and encouraged. The environment is so nurturing for the youngsters, and I'm proud to be associated with the club.
Bellevue means to me a second family, a group of lads I can trust, an all-inclusion club, which is, for this day and age, is really rare to find. This club's not about winning, it's about taking part in it, being all-inclusive to every single player, making them feel welcome into the country of Wales as a general, and just getting the very best out of them.
Pan ddes I at Gymru, darganfoddais y byd. Fy nghartref oedd I gartref, dim mewn dinas na chai, ond yn wynebau rhai a ddyn unwaith dieithr, ac erbyn rwan yn deur. Mae'n bopeth, a dwi'n dysgu rwan tydi popeth ddim yn air digon mawr I disgrifio be mae'r clwb yn golygu. Dyma le dwi'n mynd I gwrdd â charlonau cyfateb, lle mae fy ngwahaniaethau'n wneud fi'n perthyn, oherwydd dyma lle dwi'n barod yn rhan o mosaic hyd. Doedd dim rhaid I mi geisio ffitio I mewn, rwy'n I ffitio mewn yn barod. A'r hyn sy'n brydferth yw, des I am bêl-droed, am gadwais gyda mwy na gêm, cefais berthyn, cefais fy lais a fy stori. Mae'r clwb hwn yn dal cryfder anorchfygol un bobl, grym unedig gydag un nod, cymuned wedi ei selio mewn cariad gwydnwch a pharch. Mae'n bot toddi o ddiwylliant a chynhwysiant rhwymol wedi ei blethu a chyfeillgarwch, lle mae'r ifanc a'r hen yn sefyll ysgwydd wrth ysgwydd. Nid chwarae yn unig, da ni'n tyfu ac yn dysgu ac ar adegau ydyn ni'n baglu, ond byth yn sefyll na cwympar'r pennau ein hunain oherwydd nid yw teulu'n eich gadael ar ôl. Y clwb. Mae wedi gwneud i mi gwestiynu popeth roeddwn i'n meddwl fy mod ein wybod, a'r ateb ag efais oedd fi, ni oedd undod oedd Mae pob eiliad yn dod â gwersi newydd, lle mae roi eich gorau dim yn datganiad, mae'n guriad calon pob gêm. A waw, da ni'n teimlo'r cyfan, y llawenydd y boen a'r hapusrwydd, pwrpas y frwydr. Felly gallwch chi daflu'r byd ato mi. Dewch â phob storm sydd gennych chi, byddwn ni bob amser yn dychwelyd y flwyddyn nesaf, a'r blynyddoedd sy'n dilyn. Esgidiau di clymu a phwrpas, calonau di gwnia a gobaith yn barod i redeg eto. A welon oer yn curo ein clistiau, crysau air yn amsugno'r glaw. Ydyn ni'n feiddgar? Falla, ond ond nid yw'r lliw yn gweddi'n dda. Dim jyst perthyn yma'n unig da ni, ni'n adeiladu yma. Ni yw'r goeden a'r greiddiau. Yn ymestyn yn feiddgar yn ddwfn i'r cymuned, gyda'n canghennau llydan. Ni yw'r rhad a dyfodd o gyfeillgarwch a syniadau yn dail a wyntoedd etifeddiaeth Wrecsam yn cario i bob cyfeiriad. Ennill, colli neu'n gyfartal, ni'n codi ac yn falch felly, wastad yn ymddangos oherwydd mae hyn i ni yn fwy na chwaraeon. Rhydd, cysylltiad a hanas ydw. Ni yw'r rhaid i ofyn ar dyfodol, yn gwasgaru uchelgais fel dyst gol Ymddiriedolwr Bellevue, diwylliant unigryw, ac ôl troed sy'n unigryw am byth. Un clwb, un bobl, unedig, ni yw Bellevue FC.